Good thing I quick saved. Not gonna lie though, when it froze, I thought my computer locked up. Like, I thought my computer locked up and everything would have shut down. Not just the game, but OBS as well. My stream, all my appliances. So did you, Grouchy? Yeah, I would have been very upset. But this game has been crashing quite a bit. It has been crashing quite a bit. Oh. I will take a crash over a lockup. Yeah, just like everything went dead silent. And I was like completely expecting to hear that lockup sound where it's just a dude. I'm like, oh god, please don't. And then I heard, oh, okay, the game just crashed. Still unfortunate, but still. Now we got to go through all those conversations again.
What do you want? Dunnage. That.
Don't forget to look for my owner there, okay? It's gossip.
Pork. I asked Fishbowl. She keeps asking.
Palagina picked.
Edwin sings. What do you want?
Oh, finally.
But we'll be heading over to Dunnage here hopefully soon. As for you're up to 3 kills. How many kills? You're up to 8 kills. Is this just once per rest? Yes, once per rest, which is weird. That is a weird skill, not gonna lie. It's like, it was a really weird skill. Okay, so yeah, Family Pride. This is the quest that I will be neglecting on purpose. I don't want to lose Pelagina. Or Pelagina. Oh, we do need to try and do this. Symbols of death. Back to Dunnage. Oh god, the animators of the Spire Souls are performing collaborations on their will send messages. Okay. Let the party deliver a missive on her own. She assures me that she'll be back in a few days. Matter of important. The job for me, her office is on the main floor of Imperial Command at the Brass Citadel. I just came from there for crying out loud. Anyways. Well, I guess we're going back to there. Last sanctuary. Okay, that's the one I'm looking for. Highly. Okay, so over here, I guess. The sun-scarred Juana glances up from the rumpled sheet of parchment in his hands and regards you with unease.
A tepu, drawer of maps. I have nothing to sell unless you are needing something else.
What a dad. I mean, I have no children, but I have worked at a childcare center, so I think I have somewhat of that attitude. I think. But I'm not a dad. Yet? Question mark? I don't know. Like, I don't know. But don't get me wrong, I do like kids. I just haven't found that person yet. Just haven't found the right person yet. Anyways. What? What? Don't ooh me and not come and then come and not back that up with a statement. What? Anyways, you're the cartographer who discovered Motori Okazi, correct?
What I discovered remains to be seen. The Sanctuary Isles were thought to be lost beneath the waves. If I stumbled upon one, I can think of worse finds to credit my name.
Tell me about the Sanctuary Isles.
Our ancestors marked off specific islands across Deadfire as rallying points in case a great misfortune split up the tribes. Even they could not have guessed how important the Isles would become. Some thousands of years ago, volcanoes, storms, and quakes shook the archipelago. Any one of those do happen, but never with such ferocity or all at once. The Juana survived by taking shelter on the Sanctuary Isles to save our society, and not just any one tribe. Since those days, we have not found any of the old Sanctuary Isles. Ngati took some beneath the waves, taking whole tribes with her. Others were lost to time and forgetfulness. I am told that the Wahaki are protective toward the Isles, but that is their business.
How did you make this discovery?
I was surveying the waters around an atoll when a storm dragged my ship off course. The waters were unknown to me. When a green fleck appeared in my spyglass, I unfurled my sail. The shore twisted around itself, confusing even this old navigator until I found myself at the center. I did not make it far up the beach before I spotted signs of habitation. Marking my coordinates and orienting myself by the evening sky, I made for Nekitaka to tell the crown of my findings.
You mentioned that entire tribes were lost.
Understand, the Deadfire was broken. The lives lost could not be counted. And more has been forgotten than may ever be remembered. Imagine how much history we lost in a single year, much less the millennia that followed. Whatever our people hoped for themselves, we may never know if we got it right or wrong.
If I was venturing to this island, what might I find?
Death.
Go on.
I did not mean to frighten you. These islands have known great tragedy, and millennia have passed in cheerless silence. Should you land on a sanctuary isle, do not expect to find welcome.
Back to my other questions.
If we must.
You must have seen much on your travels. Ever found a sign of Ukaizo? Just hearing the word causes him to perk up at attention, though his lips press together at a slant.
There is not a Juana in all of the Deadfire who does not take to the open water hoping to catch a glimpse of the lost Ukaizo. If I could walk the beaches of our ancestors, take a fleeting glimpse of what they left behind, mine would be a life well lived.
What would you hope to find in Ukaizo?
The same thing we all hope for. Answers to the long silence that precedes our history. Who we were could tell us who we are. But if I am being selfish, maps. Charts. Our ancestors were keen explorers, and a roll of their parchment could teach us more than what we have gathered in the last century.
I had more questions about Otaro Okazi and others.
I will not deny curiosity.
Oh, well, that's it. Oh, I don't like him anyways. All right, back to the Brass Citadel. Do 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 do. Boom. Oh, I just remembered something. No, I don't think that one's it. That one's not it. Matter of importance. Okay, that's the one we're working on currently. The Last Sanctuary. I'm going to play the Wrath of the Righteous beta. Thanks for the stream. Not a problem. Just lurking still here. Not a problem. You play Wrath of the Righteous, man. That game, I can't wait to play it. I can't wait to play it. Because, oh God. Not gonna lie, I have a build being made right now for it. It'll be worth the wait. I already freaking know. I almost want to do a special event for that thing on release. It's one thing I definitely want to try and what I'm probably gonna do. Probably the day before the initial release, where I can play it, is I will probably just do a random stream. The stream, I'm probably gonna try and go through my build with you guys of what I want to do, and then you guys can help me out on deciding on certain factors. It'll probably be mostly just the later levels of my character, but it'll definitely be on the big mechanics of the game. The mythic paths. That's probably what I'll mostly be getting your guys' feedback on, because that's going to be nuts. Anyways, what am I doing? Important matters. Sounds fun? Yes. I hope it does.
Atsura tells me you tamed the storms of Pococohara.
Yes.
Makes a person wonder what kind of secrets lie in Andra's mortar.
Makes me want. I'd love to find out. They are alignment locked, so there might not be any paladin shenanigans. Try me. Unless I go angel or dragon. Yes, I actually have two build. Not two builds. I have two playthroughs initially planned out. The first, it'll be a good run and an evil run. There is going to be a big space between them because I'm not just going to play them back to back. that would be horrible content, not gonna lie. One will probably be played. Alignment restrictions never stopped me before. Yes, yes. But yeah. The first one I do initially Ooh, hold on, chat. I'm gonna be right back. Sorry about that. Stomach was cramping up, so I had to stand up and stretch it a bit. My stomach of all things. Anyway, but yes, an evil plan and a good playthrough and an evil playthrough. The beta so far is going good. They are implementing feedback from the testers already. I have no doubt in my mind that Owlcat Games is just ahead of the game on this. Pun not intended, but there you go. Oh god. Oh dear, what have I done? Expect a good release? Yes, because from what I could tell from some of the playthroughs already, it's a lot better than like the beta itself is a lot better than the initial release of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Anyways, I actually have to try a good playthrough of Kingmaker. I always end up playing Lawful Evil. I mean, hey, you play one thing. Kingmaker is a great game. It is a great game. It is actually my favorite game. It is my favorite game, Cap Drago. Anyways, I'd love to find out.
That's the spirit.
By good, I mean great, no spoilers here. Enjoy the game and everything that goes with it, yes. But yes, I do initially plan on doing 2 playthroughs for Wrathfinder. New title, Wrathfinder. For Pathfinder Woder, Wrath of the Righteous. A good playthrough and an evil playthrough. I can't wait to play both. We're gonna start with a good playthrough. I'll give you a little snippet of what I want to create, and it involves a Dampier. For the first playthrough, the good playthrough, it involves a Dampier.
Rautai's storms have made us who we are as a nation. Hardy, driven, inventive.
Oh yeah, speaking of Pathfinder, speaking of Kingmaker though, are we going Alucard? Maybe. Anyways, speaking of Kingmaker, still no official word on Solasta yet. If we are able to finish this game, probably like early March, we may have time to play another Kingmaker run. But it also goes to the point of the fact that Solasta may get pushed back. We will see. We'll see. Because there's still definitely some games I want to play. There's still the new Little Nightmares 2 I want to play. Or I could try a game like Magic Legends. Magic Legends. Oh, you mean Magic the Gathering Legends? Is that what you mean, Cap Drago? Yes? Okay. That's just going into beta. That's going into beta. I could sign up for it, but I'm not initially one of the players that's. I'm not initially a player that's really good at giving. I still haven't grasped the concept of giving feedback on. It's open beta, yeah. You still have to sign up for it, and I can stream it. Awesome. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do the beta. For most games, I initially wait for the release date. Baldur's Gate 3 was an exception because and Baldur's Gate 3 and Solasta were exceptions because I'm really looking forward to those, and I wanted to go ahead and get a preview of the game. I absolutely love them. Can't wait to play both of them. But yeah. But yes, for Magic Legends, I think I am going to play that. I'm at least going to give it the good old college try. Yeah, the game is going to be intriguing. But as for me playing in beta, I don't think we're going to do it. I'm not I'm not quite interested enough to play it in beta. I would have played Wrath of the Righteous in beta. God, I would have. I would have played that in a heartbeat in beta. But I'm not a big streamer for one, and two, yeah, go ahead, Cap Drago. Go ahead.
But they've also held us back. Forced our people to seek resources and livelihoods far from our homes and families. Imagine how much more we could achieve if we could control those storms.
You think something in Andrea's mortar will help you with that?
Why not? The storms there cannot be natural. Not when they are so ferocious, so constant. And your exploits at Poko Kahara suggest that something else may be behind them.
Yes. Question, yes. Don't be afraid to ask a question. It's all right. I enjoy doing this. You've tried I tried exporting a Steam VOD to YouTube while splitting it into individual 15-minute videos. Yes, I have. Though it's great, it a lot of times cuts into spots. It's for some content it's great, but unfortunately with stuff that I do, it does it work? Yes, it does work. Yeah, it works. But the downside to it is sometimes it cuts into like in the middle of a sentence, such as if the character there was speaking and the video may have ended up cutting at and your exploits at Poco, it would have cut off there, and then the next video would have continued onwards. So what I end up doing is I go ahead and just split the videos into highlight videos, like roughly between 30 to 40-minute videos, sometimes a little bit longer. My tiefling, even though I'm one of the crazy humans that sat down and binged like 30 years ago. Yeah. Your tiefling paladin playthrough of Kingmaker YouTube is how you found me. Ooh, nice. Nice. Glad you found that video. Glad I was doing that playthrough. It's unfortunate on how it ended. How do I know it's working? Because if you go to your YouTube studio, because if you go to your YouTube studio and go to your content, it'll show that those videos are being popped in with pendings. And sometimes it'll even give you a message in your email that the transfer is successful. And so now those videos are just uploading. They're pending. And then you can just go ahead and close out the page, which is one of the awesome things I like about transferring videos from Twitch over to YouTube. You don't have to keep it open for the upload. Now granted, it is going to take it a little bit of time. Sometimes like a few minutes, sometimes maybe a half an hour. It really depends. Do they all at once or do they come in at one at a time? I think it really depends. I think it really depends on how both Twitch and YouTube is connecting at that time. But for the most part, if you're doing like highlight videos like the 15-minute split segments, I think they normally do transfer all at once. And it'll actually give you a copy. It'll actually, in the title of it, it'll say copy 1, copy 2, copy 3. I think. Let me double check that. Because I do remember having... So if I see it only doing one, it's not working. Oh no, it means that it is working. It's just some of those other videos are in the process of transferring over. You just gotta keep refreshing your YouTube Studio. This is 7. No, not that one. Oh God. Hold on. Might take a minute. Sorry, chat. Oh God. Increasing them out. Do 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 do. Making a quick check. Oh wait, wait. Is that it? Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Those are not the split segments. Oh, what am I doing? I can look at my playlist. And that's when I just found the videos. Oh well. Yes. Yeah. If you look at here, these are the videos I transferred over. It'll say part 1, part 2, part 3. It'll say that with the Twitch, with the Twitch page title that you had with your Twitch stream. And I assume you check the box to make it happen, right? Sorry for getting lagged on at the moment. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. What? Basically, when you go over to your I better actually give me this. Thank you. Basically, when you go over to your highlight videos, such as in here, you'll just click over to here. You'll click export, and it'll give you the option of split the video into 15-minute segments. You would just click that and then click export or put it in your descriptions, and then they'll just start transferring over. You won't have to worry about anything else. And then they'll pop up like this. These are older videos. These are from like 2 years ago. It'll say the Twitch page title with the part number, part 1, part 2, part 3. It'll take it a little moment, but yeah. No problem. My pleasure, Cap Drago. My pleasure. Okay, and your exploits at Pokokahara suggest that something else may be behind them.
But enough of that for now.
Tsura said you needed my help.
There's an understatement. The trouble in Hasango forced us to send additional ships back to Rawatai to make up for shortfalls.
Alright, so now that we are done with the explanation, which is perfectly fine, I'm okay with answering I'm okay with answering those kind of questions. Not a problem.
And storms at home have delayed another portion of our fleet. This leaves us short-handed here.
I've got an expert crew and a ship that can handle anything out there.
I have no doubt. We're due to collect a special shipment for delivery to our port at Sayuka. We've contracted with a captain named Widla. Meet her, complete the trade, and take the cargo to Sayuka. Fleet Master Okaya is overseeing the development of some special projects there. Most of her work is, or should be,
Not a
under
problem,
wraps
Captain
for now. But perhaps she can give you a taste of what we have to offer.
But yes, just after like every several minutes, just keep refreshing your YouTube Studio page until they start popping up. And then once all the videos are popped up, you shouldn't have any problems. But since it's an unknown amount of videos that will come in with that stream, I would probably wait maybe 30 minutes until like they all stop, until you notice that you found that last video, you're sure that that's the last video. Okay, what's the shipment?
It'll be easier for Okaya to explain.
All right, Wilda and her crew, who are they?
Good sailors with a fast ship and no mind for questions.
They're smugglers.
Along with half the population of this storm-tossed archipelago. I know you've had several run-ins with the Principe already. Maybe Widla'll think twice before crossing you.
I mean, what? I don't care about Principe. Why didn't you send Wilda's crew to Sayuka? Her laugh sounds like a grunt.
Let's just say, I'm not keen to invite them to a port where we're developing experimental technologies.
Yeah, forget I
Any
asked.
other questions?
If it's important, I can handle it. What next?
Widla''s agreed to meet our courier out at sea, away from the heaviest traffic. This is her payment. We've already negotiated with her. Fleet Master Okaya will see to your compensation once you arrive with the cargo. This is the kind of job that's best completed quickly and quietly. I'm counting on your famous discretion. Clear
Gotcha.
skies.
Calm seas. All right, then. Meet Wilda at the rendezvous location. Wilda and her crew are waiting at a predetermined spot west of Nekataka. I'm to meet her there to pick up the cargo. Gotcha. Well, that's precisely what we'll do.
You'd do the same for any of us.
Don't tell, but I try harder for the ones I like better.